this might be a little too loud. I don't know. Because my sound recording looks the waves are kind of big. But anyways, hello. I guess I'm just making this video to test my new Pixel 9 Pro XL. Um, so yeah, I think I left it at 60 frames per second. So I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but hopefully, looks good. I did not get this one just because of the upgrade to a 42 megapixel camera. My main reason for really trading my phone in was because I went to my old phone had a scratch on the screen. If you look really carefully, it looks like a speck of like microfiber. So that's pretty much it. Otherwise, I really like the camera from my last phone, so I just want to upgrade, I guess. Um, Besides that, I just want to like treat myself, I guess. That too. Um, Other people buy expensive bags and wallets. I trade my phone in almost every year. So yeah, I got the Hazel one because I didn't really like having a black phone for so long, and I had a white phone already. So I got the Hazel one because it's like gray green, and it just looked more like luxurious to me. I Other than that, yeah, like I don't know if you know, but I kind of stopped using my camcorder and micro four thirds camera like a lot while back, since like selfie cameras have improved so much that I don't really see the need in using them anymore. So yeah, I do want to take it out more often when I go out to like check out cafes soon. So yeah. Uh, Otherwise, my cameras are like just sitting in my drawer, dying. Other than that, I have my Pixel Watch um like 2 weeks ago or something. Anyways, like I was looking at it and then I saw this like white speck. I was like, oh, maybe that means I need to like update my firmware. So I did that, and then my like white speck kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So I was like, I need to talk to a support rep. And the funny thing is, like my watch has been like in use for like the past 10 months. So I literally had only like 2 months of warranty left, and I got exchanged pretty quickly. It came within like 2 days, and then I shipped it back like the Friday of. So it ended up going back to the shipping center or whatever at the Monday or Tuesday of the following week. So yeah, that was interesting. Currently, my watch is being really weird and like having a like weird download icon, but I don't know what's updating. So yeah, I just hope it disappears soon. Um, as far as my phone goes, I really like how it's shaped. It's definitely much easier to hold because it's more like iPhone shaped apparently. The only thing that's really annoying me right now is that I can't use Microsoft Outlook on my phone right now because for some reason I can't get it to verify my work's like login system, and it keeps telling me like input this code, but it won't tell me or like allow me to put this code in, even though it keeps giving me a code. So like I can't look at work emails on my phone right now. And then I had the same struggle last year, but I can't remember why, like how I fixed it. So I'm just gonna try again when like it's work hours. So hopefully it works then. I don't know. Oh yeah, I guess I kind of glanced over the subject. I guess I don't really have any like new undies to show. I kind of have a huge surplus of underwear, so I want to get through them before I buy new ones. But I do have some clothes, or a bunch of clothes actually, that I want to open because I'm probably gonna go like cafe exploring soon. So I want to like update my outfits. So other than that, I think my like chest is getting more chestier. That 0 calories sweetener is really helping. I think. So, anyways, I guess I'll also go into another like treat myself item because this was a while back, but I saw this cropped jumper that I really liked, and then I was like, damn, $40 is a lot, but it was already on sale, so I was like, I don't know how much further it was on sale, so I bought it anyways. And this is because it's really hard to find like nice looking crop things anyways for guys, and then like I've been trying to find more like things with the like like a waistband sort of material, like either over on the arm or like on the tank top portion of things, and it's either like super expensive or I kids can't find it. Period. So yeah, those are the things I'm kind of like wanting. I've also failed to mention that it's like midnight right now, or 12:30 to be exact. So I'm trying to like rush to go to bed so I can get to the gym early enough to avoid like the after school slash off work crowd. I was gonna work out today, but then I realized that I should give myself a break, because if I did work out today, I would literally have not taken a break since like last Friday. So in here, this is like one of those like gym brands that people wear in the gym. It's called like Silver Regime, and a cool thing to note is that PacSun is actually a buyer, so they stock these items. So if you can't find them from the actual like website of the brand, you can buy it from PacSun if they have whatever you bought or have whatever you want. So continuing on with my like nerdism, I got this Wolverine T-shirt. I don't remember if it says oversized or not, but I got it in large, so it's probably gonna be fitted on me. Let's see how it looks. And then I got this other thing in large, and I'm pretty sure I got it because technically I can sort of fit a XL, but sometimes I go down a size if it says it's oversized. So I think this was the case, but basically I got this jumper, and it's definitely cropped because it looks so tiny. So yeah, this is good. It's not technically my first like cropped item. I did have like a cropped jacket a couple years ago when I was much skinnier, and I'm pretty sure it's not here anymore because I don't fit into it. Let me cut some labels off and then I'll try these. I don't remember if this is actual like Civil Regime shirt or just a PacSun Marvel licensing sort of deal. But yeah, man, like this crop jumper was originally like $75. I think I'm losing some body fat. Well, like, oh yeah, I didn't mention that I'm wearing a jock today. Yeah, this one is kind of weird because the band is like faded. Yeah, I think I'm getting that like thinger, but it's kind of fat. But I'm getting the sheets. Okay, this is definitely not oversized because it kind of fits perfectly over here. But I think this one, out of all the like out of all their like superhero stuff, I like this like design the most. The other stuff is kind of like either too simple or not my character, not my color. The thing I know when it's oversized and it's like just drooping down my arm. And then this cropped one, oh yeah. I thought it was gonna be like above my belly button, but oh, no. Let's try it. It's funny because it looks like oversized and it also looks like it's kind of lower than it should be. But yeah, I kind of imagine this with like either more fitted baggy pants or just like tight jeans or something. But yeah, cute. Is it worth like $45? Is it worth like $45? That's kind of questionable, but I'm alright with that money I burned. And then I guess like the other stuff I went to open or check out was some like ringer tees that I bought a while back because I don't really have any right now, and I'm getting kind of like sick of the same like rotation of t-shirts that I have, which is basically like weird corny stuff. If you've seen in my Instagram stories of the stuff I wear. So, anyways, if you are curious about how my dad's doing, I don't know if I left like how my tone was like last video, but basically, I think I said this portion, but he took a CT scan. That CT scan went to a general practice doctor. That general practice doctor sent him to like a respiratory doctor or something like that because he has been having like trouble like breathing as well as eating. So he only eats like liquid food now, and then he has problems with like building up a lot of phlegm in his throat. So he's been like hacking a lot, and that was to the point where he ended up going back to the hospital because he started coughing out blood. So he was there for like a week. And during that time in the hospital, they took a biopsy of like a growth around his neck. It like goes from like here to like I don't know where it went, but basically they took a sample from like back here, which I learned from my mom that it was like some stage 3 sort of cancer where we're basically waiting for the next 3 weeks to see if insurance will cover his chemotherapy, and that is that. So yeah, that title still like holds true, which yeah, it is kind of sad to like think that if my dad did like stop drinking alcohol completely after his first like colon cancer surgery and maybe stopped frying foods for dinner, he could have like prevented that skin or like that cell in his body from mutating and creating that tumor. But yeah, I don't know. It could have very well happened same. It could have very well been the same trajectory, but I think the likelihood of it could have been lessened. But that's me speaking from like a scientific standpoint. Okay, going back to this part. So I had an obsession with like oversized clothes. So the majority of my like gym clothes right now are oversized, and they're like cut off shirts basically. Now I'm reverting back to like fitted things. So I did buy some things that are sort of both, but yeah. So hopefully these things I can still like tuck in my pants, because when they're not oversized, I don't know how fitted they are, and I don't know how fitted they are up on me that it pulls up the shirt or something. But basically, I bought I think this is a tank. This is a tank that sort of has like a weird panel sort of situation. So like if you look at it, it sort of looks like a regular tank, but on the sides there's like these ribs. I don't know, it looked cool in the model, so I hope it looks okay on me. I got this like deep V-neck sort of polo. Also sort of in that same like realm with the detail. Like it looks like a regular white like polo, but if you look at it, it has like ribbing in there. Oh, and then yeah, this one is definitely oversized, and definitely gonna tuck it in because I'm a short person. And that one's more for like not too cold, not too hot weather. This one I got because I've been seeing a lot of people with like this sort of style shirt. It's also the one I showed in my last video with the hamster. But I got one for myself, and it's like it's not of a singer, but it's of a Looney Tunes. I don't know, I just like the design. It looks really cute to me. This one, I don't know what this is, so let's find out together. Oh yeah, okay. So this one's like I guess it's like a muscle fit black shirt. That I don't know. It looked good on the model, so I was like, "Oh, it looks good on me." It's sort of cropped too, but I don't think I don't think it's as extreme as the one I'm wearing right now. I definitely mentioned this on Instagram, but like, I didn't have power for my house for like 3-4 nights, and yeah, that was like the roughest time ever. Especially since it's so damn hot, and that's why I'm wearing these jocks because I don't have to go to work the next day. Um, so yeah, and we had to like wait until like that the fourth day. The like licensed electrician came to like give us a new circuit breaker box, and like it cost like $11,000. So yeah, um, that was a lot of money. And the thing was, I did want them to install a like NEMA plug for an EV because I want to like future proof the house situation. Because I do plan to buy an EV soon. Not super soon though. I don't know. I'm just basically waiting for the Inflation Reduction Act to like give me a good discount for a car. Other than that, I'm just yeah, because I don't pay for it in full anyway. So payments is not a problem. It's just that I want the best deal possible. And I don't want a Tesla Model Y because Elon Musk is the curse word. Last one is this like ringer shirt that I mentioned earlier. I just wanted a new ringer shirt, so this one is kind of white. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm hoping to find more like cute ringers because the ones I had in the past they don't really fit me anymore. So yeah, let's do a quick try on. So like, what's up with me? The other day I had a dentist appointment, so I do it at my work's like dental school because I don't mind like sitting for hours there, and if I do end up going on like a work day, I can just like eat lunch and literally walk two buildings down, and I can like get my dental work done. And if the procedure is extra long, I can like sit in that chair and just like fall asleep, because I have no problem falling asleep. Because like if you were in my root canal like last year, I was literally like that. And then my student doctor was like, "Yeah, I saw that." But yeah, and then I think I mentioned back then that like I could be potentially hypertensive. I think the culprit now is really actually the size of the cuff, because I've been. This is a very fitted shirt. The sleeves are so short. I mean, I definitely can't tuck it in because like there's no like nothing to tuck. But I do like the fit of it. And like my gut isn't like out, so not bad. So yeah, I had my like last filling done because during that root canal, my student doctor found like two spots that were kind of sticky, and the general doctor that I went to, the general dentist that I went to, like confirmed it was gonna do it, but then like she like charges up the ass, so like it literally takes a chunk out of my insurance anyway. So like I might as well get the most out of my money by doing it at my work. Um, so I got that done. And now basically I'm gonna have prophylaxis done in like 2 weeks, which is the fancy word for cleaning. And then I hopefully can get a consultation for an orthodontist to get like teeth straightening done because basically the periodontist said that if I don't get my teeth straightened, my gum problem will just come back. This one is basically the same fit as the other shirt, but without the ringer, and this is like even shorter. But I don't hate it. I do like this. I do find like this kind of uncomfortable sometimes, but it's not like so tight that it's like jamming my armpit. So I guess it's fine. I also like did some body hair like clipping, so there's like no hair right now, and there's no like patch of hair right here right now. This is like so insane. I mean, I think it's cute. Yeah, these are like different styles I don't have in my closet right now, so I kind of appreciate it. Okay. Anyways, I guess I didn't mention this earlier, but I did mention how my dad is like basically dying. Fortunately, but also unfortunately, My mom did get laid off from her job a couple months ago, so she's basically been watching him since. Okay, this one is definitely oversized. I can definitely feel how like wide it is. This is this what's it called, the sleeper build or whatever. It kind of stinks. Anyways, I like it. I should have wore like something complimentary with the pants, but it's so hot. This one's like a no sweater over sweater polo. Is this too droopy? Should I be wearing a tank under this? I definitely need to like get a steamer to unwrinkle it. It looks kind of stupid right now. But hopefully I can make this work. I don't think this is expensive. Hopefully it wasn't. I don't really remember the price I paid for this. And last but not least is the tank. I also did buy a couple of other tanks on like a certain other day, but I don't really want to take it out yet. But this one, yeah. This is trying to figure out a situation where I would wear this, but it's kind of nipply. And I think I need to like steam this. But I mean, it's not ugly, but it's not like wow. Well, anywho, I guess I'll get to wearing my tomorrow's gym outfit, sort of, or at least the top portion, and then close out the video. Well, anyways, I think one surprising thing from last video was that even though that was an underwear video, it's not flagged yet. But my like Young LA tank video was flagged. I don't know why, but I don't really care. Like, I don't really make money from YouTube anyway, so whatever. I guess I just had to like rant a little bit because I've been like going through stuff. So anyways, yeah, if you have been following me, you know that I have been on like the dating scene for the past like 8 months, 7 months, I don't know. Anyways, it's been a while. Most of the guys I met, they literally either send me like 1 or 2 messages and just ghost me, or they are pretty bad at like following conversation, or they'll talk to me but leave me on read for like 2 days and then reply to me, and then ghost me eventually. So fun. But anyway, I spoke to a guy that matched me like, I liked his profile like months ago, and I didn't expect anything to happen, but we chatted really well. We had a lot of like similarities growing up, even though he's like 5 years younger than me. I thought it was like great. He's the one. But not to that extent, I guess, but like, whoa. And then I guess things started getting weird after like the 4th day. I don't know. It's basically once I started mentioning like stuff that's happened like recently, a lot of emotional baggage just came out, and I was like, what the heck? I think it's weird because I don't know. I guess it's not weird. It's weird to me because I feel like, because I'm the oldest child and I have to like be mature and everything, I processed things like trauma and distress, stress, things like that differently. I also work in like the medical field, and I see death like happen like on a weekly basis, so I process death a little differently than I guess regular people. So yeah, I did things just went sour like after the fourth day, where I thought things were happening because I was like, whoa, this guy really wants to meet me super fast, but it's kind of weird, but okay, because the things I think he's verified, things are okay. Um, if anything happens, my coworker knows his Instagram and she can call the police, which is basically what I told her. Like, if I don't show up tomorrow, it's because I'm dead. But yeah, I'm still alive. So yeah, I tried to keep the conversation going, but I knew things were like different, so I kind of left an ultimatum where I was like, basically, these are my intentions. If you feel like I'm not, if you don't want to proceed forward with anything, then you don't have to waste your time with me. And then I was basically ghosted after that. And then I saw like him go on a date with someone else. So I was like, okay, it was definitely over. And then I guess the thing was for me was like, oh, if the conversations were that like good, then I didn't want to leave on like a bad note. So I'm civilized. I'll get some closure, and then that's that. So basically, I went back on Hinge. I was like, I'm gonna message him before I unfollow him completely, because I already unfollowed him on Instagram because I can't be like looking at my feed and associating him with like negative experiences or like just a negative like vibe, I guess. And then I'll say like, hey, I don't know about you, but at least I had a good time talking to you. Like, other people don't really have that issue with, or problem. Other people don't really vibe the way we did, so I was like, okay. But yeah, I just want to say that, and don't be a stranger, yes. And then I'm gonna unmatch you. It's with basically in 24 hours, because I'm pretty sure if I had unmatched within right after that message, it would have disappeared. So that was that. Then like maybe almost a week later, he had unfollowed me on Instagram. So I was like, okay, I guess the story's closed now. But yeah, he basically said like, we can be friends, but I'm not ready for like a romantic relationship yet. So I was like, okay. But the thing was, I guess that was never gonna happen anyways, because I'm pretty sure I would have caught feelings anyways. So Alexa Q, Ariana Grande's "We Can't Be Friends." Yeah. So that was my story of what could have been, I guess. My summer Olympics, what could have been. Yeah, he was fun to talk to. His voice notes were very, very nice. But it's like, yeah, I get it. Maybe you're still used to being in your 20s and doing 20s people stuff. I was never like in that scene, so I always wanted to like just preserve like my health and my wellness and my like mental health. So those are my priorities. That's why I don't really like do fun people things. I guess Jesus didn't want to help me that time. The moral of the story is actions speak louder than words, so that's what happened. Hopefully, yeah, so yeah, my vacation's coming up, or my vacation's ending soon, so hopefully I get this video up before then. After that, I don't really know what's gonna happen, because it's really just all clothes, and the weather's like kind of too hot where I just want to like not wear clothes at all. So yeah, unless I want to really like open what I know, one of my orders is like a Under Armour tights that sort of look like leather. That was a tongue twister. So yeah, other than that, I'm gonna continue binge watching that Pop Star Academy documentary, because it's pretty addicting. I'm almost done. I have like 2 more episodes. I have 2 episodes left, I think, or 3. So I want to finish it before my weekends. And I still need to finish Deceased. I like started it. I started it when I had like no power, and like I'm like 1/3 done with it. These like all the pages I still have to do on this side, and then, but yeah, some. I'm reading War of the Undead Gods because I watched this like summary video on it, and then it, and yeah, it really intrigued me. So I was like, okay, I don't know, I'm gonna finally read this because initially I didn't have any like interest in like the zombie sort of DC sort of thing, but the storyline for that one, I wanted to like see what was happening in the in like yeah. I had no words. I'm out of words. It's 1 o'clock. I'm gonna go to bed now. Bye.